Welcome back to another episode of the Bros Podcast. Jimmy over there playing basketball. He can't play because I'll block that shot. It's
No.
your host, Alan.
And Jimmy, what's up?
We are here for episode 8 of the Bros
Episode
Podcast.
8, baby.
Episode 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Already, man. We're well on our way to the big 1-0, 1-0.
All right. Let us know if you think we should go live. If we go live, we got to find like a strict time to do it so people can tune in.
True. Dude, it's gotta be the night owls because we be doing this late.
I know, right? What is it like? Usually we do it at like 12 a.m. I think that's the latest we did it.
Yeah, I think so. This is honestly the earliest.
It really is the early. Usually we meet like at 10 or 11.
Yeah.
Yep. So how's it going?
It's good, man. Got some good news. We had a doctor's appointment last week or this past week. Found out we're having a little girl, so we're planning for a baby shower, and we already got the name down. So we're pretty excited. Alan knows the name, but we'll announce it later, probably when she gets here. So
yeah.
So no, we're pretty excited. I'm really excited. I think I've always wanted a girl, so it's cool. We got it knocked out, one boy and one girl. So
yeah, girls. I wanted a girl, and then I'm glad I had a boy.
Yeah, I kind of there's some things. So if we had to have a boy, we could just reuse Devin's stuff, we wouldn't have to. It wouldn't be a big investment.
You can still reuse it. She won't know the difference.
Yeah, she won't know, but no, there's just some little things we gotta add to the registry and whatnot. If you guys want to buy from our registry, we have one on Amazon and one through Walmart. We're just gonna do those two. That way we're not sending everyone to Target, Kohl's, Walmart, So just Amazon and Walmart. Keep it simple.
Yeah, I'll make sure y'all get my boy Jimmy something.
Yeah, we're asking for a lot of wipes and diapers because
they go fast.
Yeah, those go fast. Dude, no, when with Devin, we just recently started buying diapers, our own diapers and wipes, 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. So we had a room full, so our stockpile is very small now.
You save a lot of money that way.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Now it's a box of Costco diapers every 2 weeks, I think. So yep.
Soon as potty training and you won't need the diapers no more.
We're gonna start working on that once our little girl gets here. So yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
He has 2 little toilets, but he just plays with them. One of them, it makes the flush sound, when you push the button, it makes the flushy sound.
Yeah.
He just walks around with that.
What we did with Isaac, we made him walk around with no pants on and no diaper.
What?
Yeah, he was butt naked from he just had a t-shirt on and he just walked around booty naked.
Did that work?
Yeah, it worked.
What? We gotta try that.
Took it to the bathroom I'd say every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Would have let him sit down on it.
Nice.
He never used the bathroom.
No, but other than that, we're good. I'm good.
That's just up.
Yeah, what about you, man?
So about a year ago, I tweaked my wrist.
You tweak again?
Heavy, yeah. So it recently started acting up again. So now I'm in one of these.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Can't play with Jill anymore.
Huh?
Can't play with Jill anymore.
No, that's this hand.
Oh, okay, never mind.
This is the left hand.
Jill can still get some love.
I know, right? So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm enjoying the weekend.
Does it affect how you work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, it started really acting up on Thursday. When I
Uh-huh.
came home, I bought this, and then Friday, no, Saturday I had to go in, and it was hurting pretty bad. I'm lucky I did buy this, and I did wear it to work.
Yeah.
I couldn't fit my gloves. I had to wear like a glove that wasn't safety material.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't use it that well, so
Oh,
I had to do with it.
sucks
It
getting
is what
old,
it is.
man. I
But
didn't have that, but I got like I think it's called plantar fasciitis, something weird like that.
mhm.
So kind of like just like you, just recently, just started acting up. I think I don't know what exactly it is, but the bottom of my right heel, anytime like I step on it or something, I step on something, it just shoots a pain through my leg, and
Oh
every
wow.
morning like my right leg is just stiff until like I start moving around, get going, then it's good. But I mean, I've been working through it for like 2 weeks, so I think it's getting better. I finally got some, what are those called, insoles? Because
Yeah.
usually what the cause of it is you have high arches, and that's what I have, and I never wore insoles in my work shoes. And I just got new work shoes that they're like high top Vans, and there's
Hmm.
no arch, so I think that's what just ramped it up. I
Mm.
bought some, and I've been wearing it this weekend. I just got it Saturday, and
Hmm.
my legs feel better, a lot better already. So
Well, that's good. Especially you walk a lot, so you gotta
yeah,
wear
dude,
something comfortable.
for real. Nah, but
Yeah, man.
other than that, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. So far, so good.
Yeah, it's the way to be, man.
So, oh,
Ready to get started?
I've been playing Call of Duty, and guess who came out on Call of Duty?
Oh, Nicki Minaj, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
So
You,
I did get it. Anybody
oh,
who's
you paid for the
wondering,
operator?
yeah, I did.
How
I
much
had a
was it?
$10 discount because I use Bing a lot. I use
Oh, okay.
yeah. So when you use Bing and you have like an account,
Mhm.
every time you search for something, they give you points.
Oh,
So at
okay.
the end, I think I paid. I think it was like 10,000 points.
Mhm.
I could redeem for a $10 gift card.
Oh, nice,
So I
nice.
use the $10 gift card, and then it goes straight to my Xbox account,
Oh,
and
shoot.
I kind of got it half price. So
Nice, dude. How is it?
it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, anybody who's wondering if it's good, it is good. It's a good skin. She got some good animations, some good guns.
She has
Uh,
like pink guns, right?
huh? Yeah, it's
She has
pink.
pink guns.
Yeah, when you kill the person, they kind of explode into like this pink blob.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool,
It's
cool.
good. I would recommend it if you're looking for like a good. Only thing I don't like about it is that she doesn't have her own slot in DMZ. But other than that, it's a great skin.
So you can't play as her in Warzone, or?
You can play with her in Warzone. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
called DMZ.
Uh-huh.
And usually, like if they have like an operator that comes out, they could
Yeah.
give them a slot in DMZ, but she
Uh-huh.
doesn't have a slot.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
But
Dude,
it's
I
a
haven't played Call of Duty. I don't even play Warzone that much. I just play the
I don't play
multiplayer.
Warzone that much neither.
I suck.
I do too. That's why I play DMZ. DMZ doesn't make you suck as much. So there's
Okay.
only like a couple of teams that go into DMZ,
Oh, okay.
and there's more AI than anything. So you're going against AI most of the time.
I think my KD ratio on Call of Duty is 0.74, like 68, something dumb like that.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but
Not half, it's more than half.
yeah, but I don't play anymore because I'm trash. I'll do good for the first like two matches, and then I think it starts matchmaking.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's when I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
All right, so the new one gonna come out, and that one gonna have zombies.
Oh yeah,
I never played zombies that well. I thought I sucked at it, but I think I'm gonna dabble.
zombies are fun. I always like the zombies. Zombies is always fun.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, what do I usually play? I don't even play my Xbox that much. I think I usually play like 2K or Call of Duty, not just the multiplayer team deathmatch or capture the flag.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to play the Halo Infinite campaign. So
Mhm.
usually I just play the campaign on that.
Okay.
Damn, cheers. Making a lot of noise. Needs like oil, see? Sounds like I'm in a haunted house. It's not even Halloween yet.
What you got over there,
What do
Mr.
I got?
Jimmy?
I got um so my wife just told me, I think it was yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. California just passed a state law saying if if you steal stuff, you won't go to jail, pretty much. So
Yep.
I think the limit was if you steal under $400, you can't they won't send you to jail. So if it's anything over 400, I believe it's 4 or 500. Anything over that amount, they'll prosecute you and go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been showing me all these videos, these people just going inside the store, filling up a basket full of stuff and just walking out. I don't know
Yep.
if you heard that.
You can also assault somebody and not go to jail.
What?
Yeah. They passed that law like 2 weeks ago.
Dude, I told you LA was trash. I told you.
Yeah, it's a freaking free for all out there now.
It's fucking war zone out there.
For real.
Go to Walmart, get socked, just try
For
to pick
no
up some diapers.
reason.
Yeah. No, it's just like, what is this world coming to, man? Honestly,
I don't know. You just I don't know. I think I'm in the wrong dimension
what
sometimes.
what made them pass that law though? Like, Pat, like, what made them okay? If you
Well,
are the
everybody's trying to defund the police.
are the
And
jails too full? That's why,
yeah, I
because
think
they
that's
got a
why
lot
they did
of
that.
missed
Yeah.
like small crimes.
That's why they're doing that. It's like too many, they're putting people in jail for too many small crimes and it's getting full.
Oh,
Trying to
okay.
lessen it.
I mean, but still, if you get caught, so what do they do if you get caught and you don't steal over 400? You just don't go to jail? Do you get like a
They're
ticket?
not gonna come out for you.
Oh, they just let you go?
They're not coming.
What?
Yeah,
I
they're not
thought like you
coming.
get a traffic ticket or something, but like a stealing ticket.
Hell no. This is
Like
I think
this
there
is a
was
warning.
some kids were stealing from a jewelry store, and the cops came 20 minutes later. The kids were already gone.
What?
20 minutes later, they showed up.
That's crazy. So
Mhm.
yeah, she's been showing me all these videos, and I don't know, man. It's just like the schools are being shot up still. Like it's
Yep.
just getting worse. I don't know if they're, how you say, showing it more on the news.
Yeah.
Like they're just putting more coverage on a bunch of weird stuff to get us all wild up. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think a lot is going on in like the forefront just to keep us like dumbed to what's
Entertained.
actually going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, Donald Trump only spent like 5 minutes in jail, just got his fingerprints, and then
But that's the thing. Like, that's the surface level stuff I be talking about. Because everybody's looking at Donald Trump and his mugshot, but then people don't realize that China just are dumping nuclear waste and bio waste in the ocean, and they banned their people from buying and selling fish. And guess who's gonna buy fish?
us.
Exactly. Nobody talking about that. And then recently, um, FEMA was caught dumping. They said about 200 something bodies in a hole. They got caught by the Marines, and he said all the people that were dumping in there have bullet holes in them. And they
What?
arrested I think he was the administrator. They arrested some guy who was the leader of it.
Isn't FEMA
FEMA.
supposed to be good? Like they're
FEMA,
supposed to be helping.
technically, that's what they said.
What is FEMA? The Federal Emergency Management
That's the
Agency. Oh
people that
yeah,
starts the
they're supposed
camp.
to be good. Yeah.
Yeah, they were killing people. You know why, right? Because Oprah trying to buy all that fucking land. She over there
Man.
acting like a little angel and shit, trying to be in the camp giving out pillows and stuff, and she the one he probably trying to suffocate them and get them shot in the head and whatnot.
Probably. Ah,
I
dude.
don't know, man. It's just a strange world.
Strange world, man.
Y'all
Oh,
be, I'm telling y'all, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop listening to these presidents and all these government stuff, because they just gonna put you in the dirt in the end.
yeah.
And then it doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if it's Trump, Obama. Don't trust none of them.
Don't trust nobody, man.
They ain't
Literally don't
for
trust
us.
nobody.
They're for the cause.
I'm about to sit on a bouncy ball. Scares me.
Man, I'm about to go move to the desert. Ain't never gonna.
You already live in the desert.
This ain't the desert no more. The desert is where there's no people. Okay.
Like this is literally the valley.
No,
Don't
this
know
is
what you're
not the
talking
valley
about.
no more. This is the city.
You
There's
gotta
a
move to the
Walmart
res,
down.
dude.
If there's a Walmart and a Target, there's no longer the desert.
You gotta
You
move
need
to
to
the
keep
res, bro, where
you
there's
need to keep
nobody.
going west. No, because then I'm gonna have to deal with skinwalkers.
Yeah, but it's better than dealing with people trying to punch you.
So you rather get punched rather
I don't
than
want to get
deal with
punched.
you rather get punched or deal with a skinwalker. You can't
I
even.
don't know.
Which
I don't
one
want to
would
deal
you
with
pick?
anything. I guess I'll get punched.
I'm getting punched too because I can fight back. I can't
Yeah,
fight
yeah. At least I have a
skinwalker.
chance.
Right.
Like I
Oh,
probably fight better without my glasses, so I'll just take off my glasses and then just start swinging.
yeah. Yeah, I
Ah,
think I would too. At least we have a chance to win.
right?
In Skinwalker, you can't win. No way. I'm not gonna try.
And I did have one more thing. This was just like today, honestly. There's this track star. I think he ran track and field for the Olympics or the USA, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying he got upset here. Let me find the exact quote. He got upset because when the NBA when they had the NBA finals and they win, whichever team wins the finals, they're like, oh, we're the world champions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and okay, here's the exact quote. What was his name? US track star Noah Lyles. Okay. So this was the most notable quote. You know what hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States. So if you watch the interview or that little snippet, you can just Google it. He's a little bit more lively about it. And since he said that, all the NBA stars are saying, like, Book just put like the emoji, the guy slapping his face.
Mm-hmm.
Katie put somebody help his brother. Aaron Gordon put whatever I'm smoking, buddy, in the 200 meter. Uh, then this guy put last time I checked, the NBA was the best competition in the world. Yeah, so everyone's kind of sounding off on that. So what do you think about that? Are the NBA players considered world champions of the world when they win the finals, the NBA finals?
Are they champions? I don't think so. I don't think they're world champions. I just think they're the champions of their league,
Of the NBA.
of the NBA.
So do you think he does have a point?
That they're the champions of the world.
Yeah, like he gets upset that they're saying they're the champions of the world, but they're still only playing the United States.
I mean, all right. So here's the thing. The Olympic U.S. team has not lost yet. So when they decide,
And everyone was saying those guys are gonna be trash. They're actually pretty good. They're actually legit. They have two
just,
former sons, Mikael Bridges and Cam Johnson. Whoop, whoop.
yeah, I mean, if you decide that you're gonna beat the Olympic team, the Olympic NBA team, then you will have a fighting chance of what you're talking about. But if you can't beat the Olympic team, don't talk trash. Leave it the way it is. Give the Olympic team an L, and then you could say, "Oh, they're not the champions of the world." Until then, just shut up. I mean, you can't. It's true. I
So
mean,
they're not
we
world
have.
champions if you win the NBA Finals.
If you, yeah. So okay, yes. If you win the NBA Finals, I don't think you're the champions of the world. Not, it's not the world. The
Uh-huh.
Olympic teams are the champions of the world.
Okay.
But if you have not beat the Olympic team in what the past 20 years, because they got about 30 rings.
Yeah.
Just to say, then you have no say so.
Okay.
Beat them in the Olympics, and then you talk.
Meet them Olympics. Uh, I mean, yeah, he has a point, but the NBA is the best competition in the world. Like everyone that's playing in EuroLeague, the China League, they're trying to get to the NBA. So,
Yeah,
uh,
overseas trying to get to the
yeah,
NBA.
they're trying to get to the NBA to the to the association. So, um, I mean, because I guarantee it, which the Denver Nuggets, they're the ones that won the championship this past year. I guarantee it. If they play against China, they whoop in China. If they play Japan,
Oh
they
hell
whoop
yeah,
in Japan.
hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would beat this current team USA. I mean, this team, the current team USA right now, that's in the World Cup, they're stacked, but I still think Denver would beat them because that Denver team, they still have Jokic and they have Murray. They got Gordon, Aaron Gordon. They're a stacked team, dude. They whooped on the Sun, so.
Well, there was a podcast that went around, and two of the players said that it's just entertainment.
The NBA or the World Cup?
Yeah, the NBA.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
everything
I knew that, but the
like
fact that
the
they're coming
NFL
out with
scripted
it, yeah, it's all scripted. Because he was like,
entertainment.
he was in the locker room, and they were like, "Would you want to see these two teams play, or would you want to see these two teams play?" He said, "Just worry about the being in the moment and not really winning, or something like that." I'm gonna
Yeah.
see when I find it. But he
Okay.
was basically saying that it was scripted and it's just for entertainment and the money. So I don't know. This whole, I
I'm
don't
gonna say yes. The NBA champions are the champions of the world because
what?
guarantee it. Yeah. Okay. So if they play the best team in each country in a game of seven, yeah, they'll probably win.
Yeah, but that would be the Olympic team. That wouldn't be the NBA. I mean, it is the NBA, but it's not. I think it's more Olympic wise
Uh-huh.
rather than just the NBA because NBA is just state to state.
Yeah. No, no. NBA is international. They got Canadian team, the Toronto Raptors.
They don't count.
They do count. It's
They
in Canada.
don't. Do they have a Russian team?
No, not yet.
No, see, they ain't got Russia team. They ain't got the China team. They ain't going to China and face. When
They
did you
probably will
see?
soon.
I mean, if it comes to that, then they all would say they're like the.
Dude, the Chinese people love basketball.
I bet they do because of Yao Ming and stuff.
No, because of Kobe, dude. Those guys love Kobe
They love Yao Ming.
and Kobe Bryant.
Mm,
Anyways, but
Yao
he
Ming,
does have a point though. He did make a point. So, but I mean, a lot of the NBA players that did win championships, they did play on the Olympic team, like LeBron, KD, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, you know. So
I don't know. Olympic team is the champions of the world.
I mean, he has a right to be upset. He's probably not winning gold medal, you know.
Well, then you need to win one before you decide you start crying like a little bitch.
Yeah, dude, just go out, just do it. Literally.
Right. Get a team together, get the Monstars.
Monsters lost to Michael Jordan and LeBron
Exactly.
James.
I know. See? You're never gonna win against every. They too stacked.
You're never gonna win against Bugs Bunny. There we go, Bugs
Right.
Bunny.
You put LeBron on the team, you definitely have no chance of winning.
Yeah.
Just forget it. Just sit on the bench and watch the game or something.
True. So what you got today?
All right, so we got to talk about Kevin Hart and something he did this past week. So Kevin Hart decided he was going to do a 40-yard dash with NFL running back Stephen Ridley, which Stephen Ridley's 34. And I think Kevin Hart's in his 40s-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And during this 40-yard dash, he tore his abdominal. And he was wheelchaired out of there. So he can't walk, is what he was saying. He said it was the stupidest decision he's done in his life because he's older. And it's probably something he shouldn't have never did against an NFL running back. So my question is to you. What do you think? Do you think because Kevin Hart, he works out. He does. Yeah. He's pretty fit, but he's not a runner. Right?
He's like a power lifter.
He's a power lifter. He focuses on lifting.
Dude, because he's like
eating right. I think he's vegan, I believe. What? But that doesn't
mean you're a track star.
It doesn't mean you're a track star. So what do you think? Do you have to be built to be do you have to be built? Can you be built like lift and all that kind of stuff and still be able to do the things that other athletes do?
No. Because if you're just lifting to, get swole, you're not doing any cardio. You're not. Because doing powerlifting and being a runner or like a sprinter are two different sports.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You're on the opposite end,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know runners are and sprinters, a lot of them are buff, they're in great shape. But if you're looking at like Kevin Hart or a power lifter, someone that solely works just on, getting buff or, toning their muscles.
Yeah.
They're not doing any cardio.
No.
They're just walking the stair stepper as cardio, pretty much. So
that's not enough.
That's probably why he tore his muscle, dude. Tore his whole body up, just, and he was racing an NFL player.
An NFL running back.
Oh, yeah. Those guys are more like kind of CrossFit, they do everything. So
yeah,
but I doubt Kevin Hart does sprints every day, sprints like that, or sprints with weights tied to him or that parachute. So no, they're two different sports. They're two different things. So I mean, it's good to do cardio, but if you're trying to be an NFL player, yeah, that's probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
What's that saying? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So
I don't know that sounds good though.
Yeah, so Kevin Hart was playing stupid games. He won a stupid prize.
Yeah,
I mean, it's cool to have fun. I mean, having fun, you get hurt, shit happens, but it's the same thing. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's like you could be the best boxer, but then you step in the ring and try to beat a wrestler, and once he gets you on the ground, you're fucking done for.
It's like when Jake Paul fights the UFC fighters in boxing. Those guys aren't boxers; they're martial arts. So boxing and martial arts are or whatever they specialize in, is like two different things. They can't
put you on the ground. They can't ground pound you. They can't do stuff.
Because there's a lot of limitations.
Right, because you remember Kimbo Slice?
Yeah.
He was a street fighter, right? and then he went to UFC, and then this guy got him on the ground and
He
did
didn't know what to do.
number on him, you know,
Yeah,
because he was a street fighter. You're not when you built for street fighting, you don't know what to do when you get on the floor.
because usually if you're street fighting, you get to the ground. Everyone, like if there's a circle around you, they're like, "Hey, let him get up, get up, get up, get up, let him
Yeah,
get up."
yeah,
Like
you
keep
let
it
him get up.
fair. Yeah.
You're not prepared for an arm bar or a headlock
Hmm.
and stuff like that. And then you get winded easily because it's way too much going on down there. You gotta
Yeah.
know how to breathe, you gotta do all that stuff.
So
So yeah, he should have never been out there trying to race a running back. I
yeah,
mean,
don't do
he's
that.
fit for what he does. He looks great.
Yeah.
You're not a running back.
He's like what, the ambassador for what are those Fabletic shorts or something? I always see his ad.
Oh, is he? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I did see
I
those.
always see
You're
his
right. I
ad. So
seen it. Yeah, I seen it.
he's serious.
Yeah, it
I
just
need some of those shorts once I get my 6 pack, bro.
yeah, I'm trying to work on it, but it's not really like a huge thing to me.
Yeah. I think about it.
It's not huge to me. I start working on it, but like, I'm married. Who cares?
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
damn, dude.
yeah.
I
You
need a new
guys
chair.
don't go out there trying to be track stars if you just lifting. Don't do that. Know
Dude,
your
for real.
limits and
Yeah, no,
start
you're
off
lying.
slow if you decide you're gonna go that route.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt
You
yourself.
right? Yeah, you ain't built for it yet.
You ain't built like that yet.
Not built like that.
You're not built different yet. So work at it.
Yeah. Do that.
Eat better. Stretch. Make sure you stretch.
Yeah, always make sure you stretch.
True, true, true. Nah, freaking Kevin. Maybe you're just trying to be funny. It's all for comedy.
I think he just has like this daredevil thing about him. He just likes, like you said, he likes to be funny. He probably
Yeah.
it's fun to race an NFL running back and destroy
Because
himself.
I seen the video of him like playing around with the, I don't know which football team. Maybe that's the day he did it. Because I just seen a video of him being done with all these football players. Like he was practicing with them and stuff. So
Hmm.
it's a good way to get hurt, honestly.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I do have one more thing. Oh, bed bugs in Las Vegas. I don't know
Oh,
if you heard about that.
no. I've seen
So
something about it, but I didn't really read it.
yeah, so I like going to Las Vegas. It's fun. Get to get away. There's free beer on the casino floor, So
Hmm.
I think this is maybe a couple weeks ago, last week, 10 days ago. So there were 7 main hotels in Las Vegas that had bed bugs. I remember it as being MGM Grand, Caesar's Palace, and 5 others. I cannot remember, but um so what happens when, are they just gonna throw the whole hotel out, or
No, they gotta treat that. They gotta treat the room. They can't let nobody sleep there, which they probably are anyway, because it's such an old ass hotel. They don't care. People gonna come there
so how
anyway.
do you treat that? Just spray some pesticides in there?
No, so they have a special thing for bed bugs, but
Uh-huh.
I found that alcohol works because bed bugs have like an exoskeleton. So if you try to crush them and stuff, you
Yeah.
can crush them. They'll just sit there and act like they're dead, but they ain't dead. So they you can use alcohol and spray them
Mhm.
and they'll die. Or there's other stuff that you can do to there's other like stuff you could buy in the store.
What the hell?
And but if it's a really bad scenario, you probably just want to throw the bed out.
Okay, so these are the hotels: Caesar's Palace, Planet Hollywood, Palalaza, Tropicana, MGM Grand, and Sahara. I was surprised by Caesar's Palace, Planet Hollywood, and MGM Grand.
Yeah, because they probably somebody brought them in. They probably
Oh
already
yeah,
had it
people
closed,
flying in all over the place. Yeah.
right? And brought them in, and now they're there, and reproducing because everybody else is sleeping on it.
I never had bed bugs. Never had to deal with bed bugs, so hopefully I never had to deal with it.
In New York, I did.
Oh,
So we threw out
our
like,
New York is dirty.
huh?
Like New York is just kind of like dirty everywhere.
And it depends on where you go. You know, when you go to New York, you know when you're in a bad neighborhood. Like in Arizona, you can't really tell
Yeah.
until you see somebody. And
Uh-huh.
you're like, this probably is not the place I want to be.
Yeah.
But in New York, when it starts getting dirty,
Yeah.
when it starts looking a little sketchy, you're definitely in a bad neighborhood.
Oh.
You can tell off the bat. You could just tell. So I
No.
got a question to ask you when we come back from the break.
Okay. For sure. For sure. All right. Let's take our break. I gotta take a break anyway.
All right.
All right. We'll be right back, yo.
All right, we're back from break. Jimmy had to go number 2, so we had to go let him go.
Yeah, all the time. I always have to go number 2, man. Just doesn't stop, dude. Just keeps it flowing, you know. Gotta keep it flowing. Gotta keep a clean intestinal system.
I guess so. I can't be just sitting in the bathroom too long. If I'm sitting in the bathroom, it usually takes me like an hour to come out. So I try to stay out the bathroom as much as I can.
Yeah, I spend an hour.
All right, Mr. Jimmy.
I love the bathroom.
To ask you.
Okay, what's up?
If your daughter or son comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to start Onlyfans, what would you say?
Who's asking?
If your daughter or son came to you and said,
either or.
huh?
Either or.
Either or.
Oh man, you made me take off my glasses for this.
For those of you who don't know what that is, it's a very risque website that people go on to post their pictures and videos of them naked and stuff like that. So
it's not only naked, it's for OnlyFans. Like it was supposed to be for, I think, like college, like anybody that has like a following, you know, you can post like certain content on there, or people that would subscribe to you.
Oh yeah, they post content.
Oh yeah, now they do. We'll start with Devin. What kind of content though? Is it your stereotypical OnlyFans?
All right,
like he's posting Devin, like dick pics, or
yeah, exactly. He's doing the whole shebang. He's jerking it up on the cam and everything.
Man, I don't know. Is he making money?
Yeah, he's making money.
Okay. I mean, you gotta pay the bills, dude. The bills gotta get paid, and if he's gifted down there like that, then I mean, there could be worse things he's doing, like selling meth, I guess.
I guess so.
I think for me, for my son, it'd be a little bit different, you know. But if it was him telling his mom, it would probably be like my daughter telling me, you know. So, like, it's like that old school, you know, a little bit. How do you say, you know, like my daughter, like, oh, don't do that, stay sacred, you know. But I'll probably tell my son the same thing, like, how long you keep doing this? Are you sure? Like, are you happy? Are people being mean to you, you know? I don't know. I'll just tell him, just think about your pictures are out there. Once you're on the internet, you're on the internet forever, dude. No matter how hard you try to get rid of your pictures or your content, you know, it's always going to be there. So keep that in mind. it could affect like if you get jobs or if you decide to pursue something else, you know, like someone, oh, like I seen this guy's, his dingaling, so.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with my daughter. I'll be like, well, I don't I don't agree with it, but if they're living on their own, if they're just doing their own thing, I wouldn't agree, but it is what it is, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Um I don't, yeah, I wouldn't agree with it. I want to accept it, but I'll just tell them, like, hey, like, this is what's gonna happen. You're whatever you're posting is always gonna be there. Like, someone's gonna take a picture, someone's gonna screenshot it, or they're gonna do weird stuff. You can get weird messages. But if you're safe and it pays the bills, then you can't do it forever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, unless someone wants some like old saggy balls or or some old
Something for
pictures.
everybody.
Yeah. Because I mean, like, we both, like, I think everyone knows someone that does OnlyFans, so I think it's a little bit more accepting now.
Yeah, I guess.
But yeah, I wouldn't be okay with it, obviously. But if they're out living on their own, doing their own thing, they're adults. And now hopefully by that time they'll know, like, every choice you make does come with a consequence, good or bad. So that's what I would tell them. I wouldn't be okay. I'd be pissed, dude.
Yeah.
Break all their fucking computers, break their cell phones. But after I calm down, like, you put yourself in that situation. So if something comes up, you gotta get yourself out of that.
Yeah.
What about you?
For Isaac, I would pretty much tell him the same thing. I'll be mad, but I'll make sure he knows the consequences of it. Because it's not, if you think if he's of age and he knows the consequences and he decides that he's gonna do it anyway, then that's the
I mean,
life
because, like,
he's gonna live.
if they're thinking about it, they're probably gonna do it.
Most likely, yeah. I'm not gonna. I mean, like you said, I'll be mad, but in the
If
end,
they're already doing,
you're
you
your
can't do
own
anything
person.
about
In
it.
the end,
Yeah,
you got to deal with the consequences. You got to just tell them the consequences of doing stuff like that.
yeah,
You just let them live their life.
yeah.
That's what you want to do, then
You gotta do. I guess go do it. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but
I win.
I mean, if they, like, buy us a new house, that'd be okay.
They're biased, but
Buy me a couple Teslas.
I know, right? No, I just, you tell him the consequences, and if he decides that he still wants to do it, then your life, buddy.
I think if it was my daughter, I'd be pissed, dude. I don't think I would be able to sit down. But I think with Devin, it'd be like, okay, weird, but
All right, so what's the difference between a girl and a guy doing it? So it's always been like this big debate. Like men, like boys are always getting treated differently than girls, as far as like leeway, and boys get to stay out longer than girls.
Oh yeah, I got that when I was growing up. I got to stay out longer than probably both my sisters. So
So why do you think you would be more mad if it was a girl if there rather than Devin?
if it was my daughter, I honestly don't know. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's wired into people's brains. Just growing up, like, just the way people talk, or like, a girl should be, what's that word? Not sacred, but modest.
Yeah.
A woman should be modest or not show a lot of skin. Like, I don't know, but that's the way I grew up. So, like, I don't think my mom would let any of my sisters wear makeup until, like, they're 18 or out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So Um, but me, because we're a new generation, we're a new, we have different mindsets. So like, I'll try to keep it equal, with my daughter and my son, but it's hard, dude. Like, I'm already thinking about all this stuff since we found out we had a girl. Like, like if she started on OnlyFans, I'm like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? Like, I don't know why it's different for a boy than a daughter. Like, I don't have a good answer. It's just like it's just the way it is, I guess.
I think girls get scorned a lot more than guys do. So I think,
It's like when a girl has a high body count, she's done.
yeah, so they
Like
get
she's been
scorned.
done slutted out. But if a dude has a high body count, like, oh, you big, you doing big things, homie, you big
Yeah,
dog,
yeah.
so I don't know. I think people are trying to change that perception, you know,
Hmm.
like it's okay for women to have a high body count. It's okay for them to kind of be wild, it's okay for them to get in trouble. And I don't know. I guess it is, as long as they're being safe, they're not hurting anybody, or spreading STDs. I don't know. That's a good question. But, hopefully at the end of the day, I treat my daughter and my son the same, kind of. They're both like, hopefully don't date until they're 18 or, you know, until they got
That's
something going
never
for
gonna
themselves.
happen.
Oh, no, I know that's going to happen. My mom was like, no girls, no girls. And I think it was like my sophomore, junior, I brought a girl. I was like, this is my girlfriend, mom. She's like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Obviously, we didn't work out. My mom
Right.
didn't really like her. So,
Mm-mm-mm.
yeah. No, but I mean, I think it's just with girls. Yeah, like they're more susceptible to more like controversy, more heat, I guess. Like they're gonna be judged more, judged harder.
Yeah.
So there's every guy that, not every guy, but people expect a woman to be immodest, to be quiet, to listen, and and at the end of the day, I don't think it's okay. That women are smart, women are powerful, but that I guess there's a limit to everything. So,
Yeah. I hear you. I don't
but
know.
why do you think? Because you're a little bit older than me.
Um, I think
Because I think you've seen more of that. Because but before my bad. Because I grew up with my mom, my sister. So in my eyes, like women are uh on top,
mhm.
and traditionally in Navajo, like everything is matrilineal. I think I said that fucked up, but um, everything goes through the mom pretty much. Like the mom's the head of the household. The mom, you know, um, where we're from is from based on our mom, and a lot like everything's through the mother. Um, so I have high expectations for, I guess, women. Like I
Mhm.
always I don't pass them off. I don't pass them off. If they tell me something, then I'll take into consideration. So, but what are you gonna say?
Uh, I was gonna say that just the same, like women get scorned a lot differently just because I think it's more because they are going to be moms for one. So I
Yeah,
think like their past could catch up to them as far as being a mom and people look at them differently.
hmm
So
it's like when a woman has like what, three baby daddies. They're like, oh no, like.
yeah, it
But
just
if a guy has three
different.
baby daddies, he's working on his fourth baby mama. I mean,
Right.
a
So
baby daddy has baby. If a
they
guy has
expect
three
them
baby
to make
mamas,
better decisions with their lives. Like, 'cause
yeah,
you're gonna like you said, they have like if you have a girl and she has like 4 or 5 different baby daddies, then you're looking at her like, "Well, what the fuck? Like,
yeah.
what were your good choices in life? Like, is this your good choice in life? And men don't have that,
Yeah,
we could have three different baby moms and I could still
and
be able to find a girlfriend.
yeah,
Other girl's not gonna care.
exactly, yeah.
So I mean,
As long as your money's right, you look good, I think you'll be all right.
right. I think everybody just holds women to like a
A higher,
additional standard.
mm-hmm.
Like you keep yourself clean, keep yourself like a virgin and all that stuff, and save yourself for the right person because women's virginity is like a huge thing in a lot of
Yeah. If
cultures.
you pop that cherry, you the one, bro.
Right. So I mean, they just expect women to be more sacred with their bodies.
Yeah. I agree and don't I agree and disagree. Like girls should be able to go have fun, I guess, or do whatever, as long as they're safe and they know the consequences of their actions. Um, like if you have multiple partners, there's a higher chance you can get STD if you're not using protection, or you can get pregnant, you know, or you meet some weirdo and he's like stalking you, I don't know. So, but same thing with guys, you have multiple partners, you can get STD or you can get a girl pregnant, start paying child support, or you're gonna have to man up and be the man, take care of your family.
Yeah, but another thing with girls, they're not.
Because the
I don't
girls, like, they can't
know.
just leave the baby. They're not
To be
the
honest, they don't know when they're in danger.
yeah,
That's one thing that's one thing that I would say that is that's scary about having girls is that they don't know when somebody is being genuine or being
deceitful.
deceitful. Like it'd be like, oh, come on, I'll take care of you, and all of a sudden
Oh,
you
that's a good
find
point.
your
Yeah,
girlfriend no more, and you never find her no more.
yeah,
So
like a dude, be like, oh, I'll take care of you. I
right,
got it good
because
over here.
there's a lot of times my wife, she doesn't know, like people don't know, like when somebody likes them. You ever meet somebody like
Dude,
that?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know that that guy likes you? She'd be like, what?
Like someone's buying them gifts or bringing them
He's
drinks and
just
shit
my
like that.
friend. He's just being friendly. Like, no, he
Like,
likes
no,
you.
yeah,
And then they're just like they're so oblivious to the fact that this person is showing you that he likes you, saying things. He's not
yeah,
directly saying it, but he's saying it like a man would. Like if I'm telling you, like I'm a man, I'm telling you that this dude likes you. I know this.
yeah.
And they just like, oh no, he
I
doesn't.
mean, cause like if it's once, like that's cool, I don't give a fuck. But if it's consistently and they got the order down to a T, like they know what you want, or I'm
Yeah,
like, all right, well, enough of that.
pretty much. I mean, it's like girls are scary. It's more of a scary process. You want them to come home safe. A lot of people traffic girls.
Yeah,
It's just a lot going on.
yeah,
And
it's hard
then
to meet
if, like you
women.
said, like if they go out and they're doing things and they know consequence, but even when like somebody knows them and they know what they do, and you'd be like,
They're
oh,
not
you
gonna stop
do
them.
that with me.
Yeah,
You're like, no, then it's a whole big issue. Like, oh nah. Then they want to kidnap them and try to rape them and all that kind of stuff because they didn't want to do it with them.
yeah,
It gets serious. At least a man could take care of himself at some point. But
most of the time.
a female is more likely to something to happen to them.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know because my wife's always like, I don't want to go to the store without you.
Yeah,
Like
because
she doesn't really go anywhere without me. Like
they
she
be
will, but
kidnapping
it's not very
people.
long.
They be
So,
kidnapping females.
and people just watch. They just pull out their phone, start recording, and they don't do
Yep.
anything. So, and then
Hmm.
they post on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like, oh, I just saw this happen in front of me, and everyone's like, oh no, like
Right.
dude, like you're right there, 911.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
no, but that's a hard question because like I've that traditional part of me, like that old school kind of ingrained with me, just because I said I have older parents, and they're I think they're boomers, so some of that boomer mentality.
Mm-hmm.
But also I got like the millennial and all this like stupid Gen Z stuff. So like I'm a little bit, I accept everyone, like I don't care, but um no, like, because when I started dating my wife, like she had to be not modest, but respectful, and you know I had a little checklist. Like I wasn't gonna date someone that's you know out every weekend with a different guy, or
Yeah.
just lost in life, I guess. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but if you like crazy guys, crazy girls, go for it. Like, but that's not for me.
Yeah.
So I guess my wife likes crazy guys because I was kind of crazy when she first met me.
You went crazy.
I wasn't crazy, but I was probably crazy to her.
You think so?
Yeah,
You gotta ask her one day.
because the first time we met was like a little house party, and I came with a case of beer, like 2 cases, I think.
You just the life of the party, that's all.
Yeah, that's when she found out. No, but I don't know. It's hard being. I don't want to be a girl, so. But hopefully, I spoil my daughter enough where, you know, she picks a good guy or a good girl, whatever she likes, whatever her flavor is.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Are you gonna have a daughter?
Uh,
You gonna try for one?
I'm okay with either or.
Yeah.
I'm not picky anymore.
True.
We'll see.
Dude, that was a loaded question. Holy shit.
I know, right? That was some deep shit.
That's some deep shit. Got me thinking. Hopefully, I have a better answer next time we talk. So
Yeah.
that was kind of a lame. Well, it was an answer. It wasn't a very good one.
It was a good answer.
Yeah, it was alright. So you want to do the man-to-man talk? Man-to-man.
Yeah, we could do the man-to-man talk.
Okay, cool.
You got something?
Yeah, kind of. So how do you embrace your stereotype? Like, not like embrace your stereotype. Like, do people tell you about your stereotype? Like all black people love chicken, like fried chicken.
Oh.
Or okay, so like when people first meet me and I tell them I'm native, I'm Navajo. I'm not from the rest, but I'm native. They're like, oh, so you like to drink? I'm like, I mean, yeah, but not the way you're thinking, So, or like, oh, does your grandparents still live in it? Like, the stupid question, like, did your grandparents live in TP? Like, no, dog, I don't think they ever lived in TP. Or like, where's your headdress? I'm like, dude, Navajos don't wear headdresses. So, like, how do you embrace your stereotypes, or like, how do you feel about some of them? Like, is there any like notable ones that anyone's like, oh, you probably like grape soda? Like, oh, I knew you didn't have a daddy.
I never actually had.
It's because you're too big, dude. You're too tall. No
Come
one's
on
gonna
to
fuck
say
with
it.
you.
But usually, like, people would be like, "Oh yeah, I love watermelon," and I'd be like, "I don't like watermelon. Like, I really don't like watermelon." And they'd be like, "What? You don't like watermelon? But you black? You don't like water?" I said, "Not my favorite thing to eat. It's not something I want. I want to go to the store and be like, oh, I'm getting some fucking watermelon today."
Yeah.
Like, that's not me. Like, I don't like it. So I think it's funny. I don't pay too much mind into it because usually it's not another race asking or anything like that. It's usually black people against black people. Just
Okay, so
stuff
you
like
never
that.
had like the white dude or the Mexican or native dude ask you some wild shit.
Maybe once or twice I might have had a Mexican person say it. But other than that, I think it's funny
Uh-huh.
because I'm not like that. I mean, I like grape soda, yeah. But the chicken, I like fried chicken. A lot of
Everyone
Mexicans
does.
eat fried chicken too.
Everyone likes fried chicken.
Right, everybody eat like fried chicken.
I
You
don't
go
know
to
why it's like
Popeyes,
specifically a black thing,
I
you
go to
know?
Popeyes, and there's a whole bunch of different kind of people in that damn
Yeah.
thing. There's some chicken. So I mean, I never really had an issue. I always thought it was funny if somebody acts something like that. If they don't sound like malicious or anything, and then she'll be
Uh-huh.
like, I thought all black people like, no, I don't. So it never really
Okay.
bothered me.
Oh, okay. So like say you're out downtown or you hitting the clubs, you know, and this dude comes up and he's like, "What's up, my ninja?" You know, what we gonna do?
I'm
Like
not gonna,
he's just trying to have a good time, but he's obviously faded, you know. But he's like, "What's up, my ninja?"
I'll
You know,
probably just ignore
you
them.
would
So
just
the
ignore
thing
him.
about me is that it might bother a lot of other people
Uh
when
huh.
somebody says it. But if it's not, if it's that's the case of how he presents himself, it wouldn't bother me. I just wouldn't. I
It
would just
would
ignore him.
so it would just bug you if they're being malicious about it, like
If they're being
being a
malicious,
dick
but
about it.
even then, I feel like if you really want to think about it, you think that I'm that kind of person. You sound more
Yeah,
like that person than I do.
yeah,
You acting more like a nigga than I do right now because you want to
yeah,
be like that. So
yeah,
you, I wouldn't want to sit there and want to fight and put down like just want to put my fist up for him. Like I feel like that's you spit on me. That's a different story.
yeah.
You
You're probably
know,
gonna spit back,
something like
so
that. That's different. But if you want to sit there and be like, nigga, this nigga that you and nigga, I'll probably just laugh it off.
yeah,
Oh,
just
there's this one time. It was my third week being a bus driver out of
yeah,
Tempe, and I was driving down baseline, and this guy gets on, right?
yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, do you mind if you give me a free ride?" And I said, "No, you gotta pay. Like, you gotta pay something, 50 cents, I
yeah,
don't know." So he's like, "Please, can I just get a free ride down the street?" And I was like, "No, you have to pay something to get on the bus."
yeah.
He said, "Fuck you, you nigger bitch." And it was that's exactly the way he said it. And I bust out laughing so hard. Like I was because I didn't see this coming. And it was a white guy.
Yeah.
And he said,
Oh,
this is the way he said it. He said, fuck
uh,
you, nigger bitch. And I was dying out. Jimmy, you don't know how I was crying. He got off the bus and I was still laughing at the bus
dude.
stop. Because I didn't see, first of all, I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, dude.
Secondly, like I said, it doesn't bother me that much. It bothers other people because they feel like they're being disrespected. And I get it. But for me, I get disrespected when either you're lying on me or either you're messing with my family or you assaulted me. That's the only three reasons I would really get pissed off.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, if you're not touching me and you just want to sit there and call names, anybody can call names. So what you gonna do about it? So
Oh, okay. No, I was just curious because I saw this video on Instagram, one of the reels. This Mexican dude, he's like, these two black dudes are walking by. He's like, what? He says like the ninja, and then those black dudes are like, wait, what would you say? And then he's looking up at them. He's like, no, I can say it. I can say it. I'm Mexican, fool. And then he's like, right. And those two guys like, you know, so
mm-hmm.
no,
Yeah,
so
I think Mexicans get a pass. In my neighborhood, where I'm from, it was
like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine says it all the time.
Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, and Dominicans are usually the ones who say it a lot.
They all get a pass.
Yeah,
Okay, unless they're being mean about it.
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
They'd be like, "Yo, what's up, nigga? Yo, fuck you, nigga." And it
So
wasn't
if I say it, I'll probably get in trouble because I'm not. I
what
probably won't say it
ain't
though.
it?
It's just not in my vocabulary.
It hasn't really been in my since I moved here to Arizona. It hasn't been in my vocabulary.
Oh, okay.
If I go back to New York, it'll probably come out a lot more.
Just like
Not too much, but I'm sure it'll come out more times than none.
No, I get it. Oh shoot.
Yeah. So that was a good question.
Yeah, I think for me, like I just get the weird question, like, oh, like, is your family still a TP? What's up, Red Man? Or I get called cheap sometimes. Or like it rains and someone's like, oh, dude, you did a lot of dancing yesterday. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Love dance. I'm not good at it, but nah, me and one of my coworkers, James, he's an older dude, like older, I think he's Apache.
Uh-huh.
And like it was sprinkle. If it's just sprinkles, I'm like, James, you didn't dance hard enough last night. He's like, I thought you were gonna finish the dance. So we always give each other shit, you know. Nah, but the same thing. Like if someone's being a dick about it, like what can you say? But if they're just having fun with it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because usually natives just kind of like bag on each other, like all Rez or all John, you know.
Mm.
So I'm cool with it. Unless like we're arguing, says something like, "Oh, go back to the res." I'm like, dog, I ain't from the res. You know, I got a 401k, bro. I drink Michelob. I drink Blue
I
Moon.
drink Blue Moon. Dang.
I don't drink them for locals or 40s, you know. So,
Four locals are good.
yeah, they are.
They used to be. I don't know.
I remember they used to be better. They used to be a lot sweeter. Now they're like, man, they're not so.
Yeah,
good.
because they were killing people at first,
Oh yeah.
and then they banned it, and then they brought it back.
What?
When they first came out, it was killing people. It killed like a football player, not like a high school football player died from it, and I think like two other kids.
What the heck?
And so they banned it, and then they brought it back. They rebranded and brought it back out.
No.
Because I think
Yeah.
it had like a serious level of alcohol in it, and like energy drink kind of stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
So I
Giving
don't
people heart attacks.
something like that. Yeah.
So on August 23rd was Kobe Bryant's birthday. I think what I saw, he would have been 45. Did Kobe have an impact on your life? Like, what were you doing the day you found out Kobe died in the helicopter crash?
I think I was at my mother-in-law's house, and I heard it come off on the because they were watching the news, and I think that's how I heard it. But I wasn't doing nothing special.
Yeah.
Not.
No. Like, how did it affect you when you first like saw it on the news, or when you first saw it on your phone? Were you like, "What the fuck?"
To be honest,
I didn't think too much
shocked.
of it.
I was shocked, and then I feel like he didn't really have an impact on me until that happened to him, but it wasn't like a huge impact. I just felt like, dang, he just lost like a really, really iconic
a really good
player.
Dude.
Yeah, he was really good. He took care of his kids.
Because like towards the end of his career and when he retired, he was taking care of everybody. He was helping out a bunch of people, getting their game better. He started his own like basketball academy, doing all this good stuff for the people.
What do they call them? The Mamba something, right?
Mamba Academy, something like that.
Mamba Academy. And I was mostly taken back by the things that he did rather than him being a player, because he wasn't my player.
Yeah, same here.
More like Shaq was more my player. Like if it was Shaq, I probably would have got hit a lot harder.
Yeah.
But he wasn't, like I said, he wasn't my player, but I felt like his impact on everything else that he had going on in his life about just
That
besides
time.
basketball
Hmm.
was really more what I focused on.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I saw it and I looked at Shaq to see how he felt, and he said
Dude, he
that
was just devastated.
he said his son came in and told him that that happened, and he said he didn't believe him. He told his son to get the hell out the room because he said
Yeah.
it wasn't funny, and then he found out that it actually did happen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just to see how he felt about it was pretty impactful for me. But he was like I said, Kobe was like a grade A guy. You know, he took helicopters because he didn't want to take
The
he didn't
traffic.
want to drive in the street in the
Deal with
traffic.
LA traffic.
Yeah.
No, he
So
was doing a lot of cool stuff like when he retired and like towards the end of his career, dude. I honestly didn't know he was doing all that until, he died.
yeah,
I
nobody
never
really talks about it. And that's the sad part. You don't really hear about
the
what
good like some people do,
yeah, you just hear like the surface level stuff and then all the you they finally die and you're like, oh, he did all this extra stuff? Nobody even said nothing about
Yeah, like he didn't get a Nobel Peace Prize or anything.
nothing. So it's that's kind of sad to not be able to have all of that.
True, true,
So
true.
and then they had the nerve to release his photos of his burnt body onto some
Ah, dude, that
secret
was,
website. The guy who did it got in trouble for it.
oh God, I hope so. Fuck that guy.
That's sad. But what were you doing that day?
What was I doing? Damn, you hear that on my chair. No, me and my sister just flew down from Denver. We're visiting my dad in Flagstaff. We're gonna go take him some stuff, and we're checking out Walmart, and she was paying for the stuff, and I was just, bullshitting on my phone, and TMZ was the first one to report it. I remember because I was like, "The fuck? Why is TMZ saying this? It's probably fake."
Mm-hmm.
And then because I told her, I showed her the phone, like, dude, Kobe just died. And she's like, bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, of all people, right? That's weird. Like, why fuck with Kobe? And so we get to my truck and we said, let's start it up. And we both get on our phones, we're scrolling. Yeah, sure enough, like all these other new breaking news, all these other news places are like, yeah, Kobe Bryant just died in a helicopter crash, him and his daughter. But I thought it was just him and his daughter. Then it later came out that like there was like 6, 8 other people. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the?
Mm-hmm.
So, um, honestly, I didn't like Kobe when he was playing in the league because like for a while he was just tearing up the Suns, dude, just tearing us up, dude. Like when we had Nash, like dude, those were the games to watch. I remember being young, like me and my mom and my cousin were watching the game in the living room, like oh Kobe, Kobe this, like oh Kobe you suck. No, but yeah, after he retired, like I gained a lot of respect for him because I didn't know his work ethic, like the Mamba mentality, and still don't like him as a player, but like I mean I have more respect for him. I like him. I have a lot of respect for Kobe, so I just don't like the Lakers.
Yeah.
Like the way he inspired a lot of the players, and um he was a big supporter of the WNBA, so he'll
Mm-hmm.
always go to the games. He'll go to the Sparks games. He would help like train with like Diana Taurasi, like all these big WNBA stars. So
Mm-hmm.
oh shoot, we gotta take a break.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry, technical difficulty. No, but no, just I gained a lot more respect from him, and I really respect him as a, just a person, as a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, kind of like I was a little sad, just because I could on Facebook they were posting more stuff before he passed. Like he started the Mamba Academy, and he had his own little, he had his girls team with his daughter Gigi, And it was just cool. He's a big supporter of the WNBA, and no one, I don't think he gets a lot of support of the WNBA, so it's cool for someone like Kobe to be a strong supporter for them, um, and his work ethic. Like everyone talks about how hard he's worked, and no one would ever work as hard as Kobe. And they came out that was it the documentary on Netflix, the Redeem Team, about the Redeem Team, and everyone talked about how early Kobe would get up to go train to start working out. He was the first one up, he was the last one to leave the gym. And everyone should live their life like that to a sense. Take your work seriously, take your family seriously. Do everything you possibly can to make sure you succeed, your family succeeds, your home life is good, because at the end of the day, you can say you did everything, you can say you tried everything. If something didn't work, you just get better. The only way is up. You can go down, but technically the only way is up. So it kind of hurt, honestly. So I just think about all the games. I was like, fuck Kobe, but yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was a weird day that day. I remember being, just didn't feel right, and it was just weird. Of all people, like Kobe Bryant. There's way worse people,
Yeah.
that could have been taken. There's people doing worse things, So, but rumor, like conspiracy theory, he got set up, bro.
I was gonna say about
yeah, like something with pharmaceuticals. He was a big thing on like canceling some pill or something in the pharmaceutical world.
Yeah, I heard he was starting up something that they didn't like.
Yeah.
And
it was gonna cost them like
down.
millions and billions of dollars. Like they would lose that revenue or something.
Yeah. Would have to put him down. So
I hope it's not true, because he was actually a good guy. You think so?
Yeah. You see how many stars they knocking off these days?
Yeah, dude.
There's been about 30 people in the past 3 weeks.
And they're like actually good people, which is sad.
And you know that wrestler just died, Bray Wyatt?
Yeah, that guy.
36.
That's young, dude. That's
36. And then Bob Barker just died.
Oh yeah, well, he was old as shit, dude. 99.
Yeah, he died of natural causes though.
Yeah. Rip Bob Barker, man.
Thank you
for keeping company on my sick days.
Anybody don't know who Bob Barker is? He did Price is Right for 60 years. So
60 years?
60 years, dude.
I haven't done anything for 60 years.
Me neither. How you do the same damn show for 60 years?
For real.
I'd have been tired at like 10.
Right? Get someone else.
For real.
No, but yeah, no, I think now I didn't realize like Kobe had a big impact on my life without really realizing it until he was actually gone, because I think when I grew up, like actually grew up as a person, when I was growing up, I'm like, damn, this sucks, dude. Like he was actually doing some good, or putting good into the world, and it was just shitty the way he had to go out, crash on the side of a fucking mountain.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
But his wife is holding it down. She's doing a lot of good stuff now in his name, so.
Definitely.
So that's my little snippet.
Okay.
All right. You got anything, or should we call it?
I did, but I don't remember what it was. I think I asked it already.
Oh, was it the daughter, son starting OnlyFans?
That one I took off the head. Oh, I got it now. I remember it. All right. So, do you think relationship, when you go into a relationship, do you think family plays a huge part on who you date.
Hell yeah.
So if you brought Marisol to your mom and your mom was like, I don't fucking like her, do you think you would have stayed with Marisol?
Yes, because I don't listen. My mom would tell me, "Oh, I don't like her. Like, there's something weird about her." Um, I think eventually, if Marisol was not a good person, I think I would have ended it at some point. But um, usually my mom would tell me, I'm like, "Oh no, like it's not like that." But usually it turns out to be like that, and I go call my mom or go tell her like, "Oh yeah, you're right." Then she's like,
So,
I told you so." You gotta
is there
listen
a
to your mom
person
once in a while. So
is there a person you would listen to that's a family member that'd be like, I don't like her, you shouldn't be with her? Besides,
yeah, I mean, yeah, probably my brother Dale.
so if he said that you wouldn't.
Yeah, I probably would. I probably just like call her, but you know what? It's not looking good. It's not working out. So, but most of the time I listen to my mom. Usually my mom, my sister, or my brother. So, um, but usually it takes me a couple of tries before I actually get it. So.
Okay.
I'm a hard learner, not hard learner. I'm hard headed. Takes me a couple of tries before I figure it out. Because usually I want to see it for myself. I think that's what it
Yeah,
is. I
yeah,
want to see it for myself. I want to see how everything plays out.
yeah.
Um, I mean, there's been a few times where I'm like, okay, like this isn't good. Like, but most of the time, like I think I see the good in people. Like I want them to be good. I want, like
Hmm.
I don't want like what people are saying to be true. Like,
Hmm.
like I want you to prove them wrong, that you are like a better person. You are what I you are not you are what I want you to be, but you are what I think you can be, or you know,
Yeah.
like I want you to be great. Like I want everyone to think you're great. So, but if it plays out bad, then that's my bad. I should have listened.
I
But I
mean,
think
it's
for me, I
always
just like
something
to
you can
see everything
learn.
play out. Yeah. I just like see everything play out, see, live and learn.
Yeah. For me, I probably wouldn't listen. I
Oh,
think
you the same way too, huh?
not because I'm hard headed, it's more because it's not their relationship. It's my relationship. And
True.
like I rather learn what to look for. If I feel like something's wrong or something ain't right, then
Mhm.
I'll go off of that. But just because I feel like my mom doesn't like you or my sister don't like you, that doesn't stop me from dating somebody. Because in the
Yeah.
I
Because at
gotta
the end of the day, you're the one dating that person. You're the
right, you
one
gotta go
that's,
home with them, you gotta talk to them, you gotta do everything. They don't,
yeah,
it's more of a surface level kind of thing with them.
exactly.
But if they sit there, all right. So one thing, if they sit there and they're talking to them about something, and they be like, Alan, this girl, she doesn't want to have kids, and you say you want kids, and she said she doesn't want kids. So then I would have to go into deeper with this person, and if
Mhm.
I feel like it's not something that we're not connecting with,
Yeah,
I would go off of that. But other than that, if you just be like, well, I don't really like her too much, and I'm like, okay, well, still my girlfriend.
exactly.
So
Uh,
I don't let outsiders dictate my
you're
relationship.
true. I mean, I'll take what people are saying, but most of the time, I want to figure it out for myself. So
Yeah,
I like thanks, but I'll do me.
yeah.
And if I get burnt, my bad. You know.
I mean, that's how you learn.
Yeah.
You always know what to look for next time and what you don't want. Sometimes you don't know what you really want. You know
Until
what
you
you want, but then when you realize you're in a relationship, you be like, well, this is something I don't want. I didn't say last time, I didn't know this. But
Yeah,
I know now this is not something that I want. And then when I go
exactly.
into my next relationship, I'm gonna make sure that this other person doesn't do the same thing.
Yep, yep,
So,
yep.
so you gotta
No,
learn.
you gotta learn. Can't let everyone tell you what to do and what not to do.
Right.
So
You're never gonna learn. You gotta have
you gotta
self.
be your own person.
Just like a lot of people be like, oh, that guy cheated on you. You shouldn't be with him, and blah blah blah. And you then, when you get into that situation, like that person would get into the situation where they probably get cheated on, and they still
Yeah,
want to stay with that person because they're emotionally invested.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, uh, when I first got cheated on, I did love the person. So
Uh-huh.
usually people be like, "Oh, you shouldn't be with that person." Or I would say something like that, and then
Yeah,
when it happens to me, I'm like, "Damn, now I see why they people stay together. They want to stay with the person because you
because
emotionally invested. You love this
you
person."
have so much yeah, so much
Yeah.
time,
So,
love, and
but then you realize it doesn't work
yeah.
at some point. But yeah,
If they did it once, they'll probably do it again. You
right,
know,
exactly.
like they'll know you'll beg for them, come back, or
Yeah, but you is I feel like you waste a lot of energy trying to figure out what they're doing and if they're doing the right thing, if they're still doing what they were still trying to cheat on you, or you should
yeah,
talk to them like they going to this, say they going to the store and they're not. You don't know what they're doing at this point because they're already fucked up. So
right.
you don't want to feel
I
like
think it's hard to come back from that too, because you're probably never gonna believe them again. You're never gonna believe
right. You
anything they
won't.
say. You're gonna question literally everything.
Yeah,
Like I'm gonna go take
exactly.
out the trash. Like, oh, you're gonna fuck the guy across the street? Like,
Why you taking your phone? Where you
yeah, like what you doing? You know, like why you in the bathroom taking shit so long? You know,
right,
like
exactly. See, I mean, you can't. You just you go old and you hurt yourself. You go. It's stressful. You don't want to have to do that all the time.
yeah,
So yeah,
no,
but that's all I had,
that's
man.
all you got. All right. Well, let me see. Did I have anything else to say about that? What was the question again?
Hmm?
What was the question?
Oh, do you think family can dictate?
Oh, um, I answered that, but you should also take in consideration what everyone's saying, you know, because usually your family wants what's best for you, you know, unless you have a weird family that kind of just don't want you to have anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But um, like I said, there's definitely times I should have listened. I should have, you know, left her alone or left, you know, left some things alone. But you live and you learn. As long as you learn from your
Yeah,
experiences. Um, so, but that I think that's all I gotta say. Just if you don't listen and you burn yourself, learn from that. You know, take that
yeah,
into your next relationship. Take that into, you know,
yeah.
you gotta adapt.
I say if you find yourself being cheated on, you have to sit there and wonder what
That's like
they're
one of the worst
doing.
feelings, dude.
You don't want to go through that.
I
And it's
remember,
hard to let go. I'm not going to say it isn't. It's definitely hard to let go. But if you guys sit there and you really sit there and think about it and you stressed out,
yeah,
you probably don't want to be in a situation like that.
I remember when I was young, I caught this girl, or my girl at the time, like she was kissing another guy outside the rec center. I'm like, bro, what?
Dang.
Yeah, dude. So, and like, I already have a hard time trusting people. So I think I took a like, I don't know. It's good and bad, you know, to learn like that, but don't let it don't let it make you, I guess. Don't think every person's like that. Don't think every person's out there to hurt you, you know,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you'll end up hurting yourself at some point.
And the person that could have been good for you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I ran into that problem, like oh, like you know, no, like everyone's just here to hurt me, you know? Like I can't trust nobody, but don't let it make you. Just try to move on in a healthy way. And there are good people, you know. We both got wives, so
Right.
so we turned out all right. We did all right.
We did. And like I think I said this before in another podcast. I said don't take baggage into your relationships.
Yes.
Deal with your baggage first and then get into a relationship. Be the best version for yourself. Be the best version for your kids. Be the best version for the person that you're with. Don't take it in a relationship. That's for man and woman. If a woman is listening, you got trust issues, and don't take that into a relationship. Get into a comfortable space where you comfortable with you comfortable with being in a new relationship, and give that person the benefit of the doubt of having the best version of you.
Bro. What Alan said. All right. You got any shout outs you want to do?
Yo, big shout out to the big homie. Kobe, rest in peace.
Rip Kobe.
Bob, rest in peace.
Rip Bob Barker.
Bob Barker, rest in peace. Oh, the big homie. This hurt me hard. This hurt me worse than Kobe. Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, man. You was a real one. Anybody who was a Firefly knows what I'm talking about.
What's his name?
Bray Wyatt.
Oh, the wrestler.
Yeah. Rest in peace. He was a champion, tag team champion. Rest in peace, man. He died too young.
Way too young, dude.
Way too young. He younger than wait, you? Me? Oh, he's
younger than you.
Yeah, he's
a little bit older than me.
Big shout out to the family, Isaac, Larissa, my baby, Big Jimmy,
Big Jimmy,
Big Blue Moon, and that's all I got.
Hashtag Big Blue Moon.
Hashtag
make it a thing. Just kidding. All right. Shout out Kobe Bryant, Kobe being Bryant. Shout out Mamba Mentality. Shout out Bob Barker. You know, you're a real one for when I was sick, when I was a kid, when I had nothing else to watch. Shout out my family. Shout out Isabella. Can't wait to meet you. Dude, she look like me. It's funny. I think I sent you the picture of the ultrasound.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked exactly like me. Just a copy and paste. Cool. Yeah. And then shout out my mom for coming down for the kids. I don't think I shouted out last time. For coming down visiting. Shout out Hope's Burger, Hope's Fry Bread out on Mesa Drive in Broadway for feeding me all the time when I'm doing the route that day. Always give me a piece of fry bread. Yeah. They sell like burgers and stuff. Pretty good. It's on Mesa Drive in Broadway. They always feeding me. Shout out them. Shout out my homie Lauren Lanza. Rip. He passed away, I think, last week. So young dude. Young. I think, we're the same age. 20. Yeah, he was 29. So rip him. That's it. Shout out Phoenix Suns. Can't read this backwards says Suns. Sorry, your baby. And shout out. I think that's it, man. It's raining. I think it's supposed to rain. Shout out the rain too.
The rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have left the Suns out of it and just talked about the rain.
You're not gonna rain on my sunny day.
Yeah, right. Leave the Suns out of it. Don't ever talk about them again.
I have to. I have a big old flag in front of me with the Suns. All right. Cool. We're calling it a night. Good night, y'all.
All right, y'all. See you on the next episode.
Peace.
Later.